It's not raining right now, but plenty of water kind of dripping through the ceiling. Anyways, God, I'm hoping I don't see anybody. Platform up there. A lot of hay bales over here. I think it's yeah, it's definitely alfalfa. Let's say I think it's straw, but looking at it twice. Well, that one's definitely straw. Anyways, gotta be careful too. These aren't really wet weather boots. I'm walking over the ground in. Tarp. A few boxes too. What kind of things are those? There's not really much in there than like dust cobwebs, a bunch of old feed tarps. These fucking old pallets are getting out. Well, honestly, there's really not much around in here. Egg short. This almost feels like a cave with all the water dripping down from the very top. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Wondering what that churning is. I'm right across the street from a mill. So yeah, that's mostly what all that churning noise is. I mean, like right across the street too. So that's obviously auger. I don't know what those two things are. Like, that right there. And that. I'm guessing those two probably serve a similar function. I think that is a dispenser. Like food goes down into it. But obviously it is completely stripped of what would allow it to function. Wires and all that. Why would you just leave all that in here? 2005 cash invoices, January to March. I mean, I'm sure all that is just like, you know, beyond the point of salvaging from how long it's potentially been in here. I mean, even then, I don't know why you'd want to leave all these documents in here like that. Yeah, a few of these are completely illegible. Like I can see 161 right there. Man, I'll never understand that. When I come into these places, and there's just like paperwork left there to the elements. Obviously in other places, it's a little more secure than this one, but still. You can kind of see the platform up there. That's pretty cool. Actually, give me a second. Show it. Yeah. Pretty cool. On there. Okay. I'll try to get a little closer to this. Let's see here. Ooh. I wonder what that was for. Doesn't look like it's hooked to anything in particular. Obviously not a noose, but it's not like a pull rope for anything. Like, yeah, that was right there on the garage door. You know, you pull the door down. Well, with this, it's like, I don't know what function that would serve. Let's see. Get your start and stop buttons. What those are for. Obviously, the red means stop. All those cobwebs and dust. Oh, there we go. Dockage tester. Okay, so that's the auger. That's the dockage tester. I don't know what that is right there. Go a little further here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I believe this is supposed to be an auger. I don't know what exactly this all hooks to, because you don't use any of these things like as standalone pieces. You know, you obviously need a motor to drive that, so to like drive it into the ground. So yeah, I'm not too sure on that. Anyways, let's see. I'll check this out too. Damn, there's nothing in here. I don't know if the owners stripped it or stripped it, but yeah. Anyways. Ew, got lost. This would be a great place to race a few FPV drones. Unfortunately, I don't have mine anymore. Damn, there's some at all those salt licks, or mineral blocks. Yeah, so they make those obvious like salt licks blocks for cows, but these are like mineral ones to kind of keep them healthy, to give them all the minerals they don't get in cubes. So, man, look at all the decay. Oh yeah, there's some more of that corkscrew. Must have fed through there. Yeah, see right there. That's pretty cool. More feed. I think that might be an air compressor. This part of the building seems a little bit more stable. Hard to tell, but it looks like that might have been, an air compressor. Yeah, honestly, I can't really tell. Those look like coils. It might be an older one, or it could be for water. In fact, I think it might be with all those intakes right there. Insecticide. This place could probably use a lot of that. Man, I forget to show. There's like an entire platform up there. See it? God, I'm sorry, it's sort of shadow. But there's like an entire floor up there. Like, look, there's a stock tank poking through the ceiling right there. It's only being held up by that one beam right there. Is that graffiti? Oh, it just says why. Okay, I think this one is a loading dock. I could be wrong though. So it just says keep clean. Oh, might have been where they put trash then, or like the dumpster. You can see the rope in there. Let's see the rope. Few cables stained black, so it's hard to tell what the fuck they are. And just kind of boarded up. Interesting, to say the least. And then starter pump for big tank to little tank. Something mixer. Huh. So obviously that was the switch box. Man, next time I do this after a few days of rain, I gotta bring some wet weather boots. More feed. I think that's, oh no, that's pine bark mulch. Oh, dude. Hang on, I gotta show this. Check this out. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there, but look at all that. Looks like it's gonna collapse in any second. Got that piece of sheet metal right above me. Yeah. Ooh. Let's the stock tank. You can kind of tell they tried to like wrap it to keep it from the weather, but yeah, it didn't. It can only do so much. Man, it's really dark in here. Man. I just thought going up there would be a really bad idea because look at all the decay of the wood. I feel like it'd just be every step would be a gamble on whether or not you actually just plumb it straight through the roof, or not the roof, the ceiling. Okay. Driver not allowed in cab while truck is on hoist. So I guess this is might have been where they like hung out the truck to some degree. Oh, I don't know if it's just rotten feet or something, but dude, it smells like shit in here. Ugh. It's just horrible. Ugh. Oh, that's what that is. It's manure. Oh, I was wondering what the freaking hell that was. That is disgusting. Oh, there's a staircase. Damn, look at those webs. Oh, there's actual manure. That is disgusting. Must have been where they keep the equipment. Oh, God. I should have brought a respirator mask. I have my mouth breathing right now because that's just gross. Okay, got another spider web. What's that, a pencil sharpener? In all seriousness. Look at that, date of expiration, 10 years ago almost. I wonder if this has been somebody's hideout before. Like Wild Rose or something. Okay. Because things kind of look like they're arranged like that, but, you know, it could have just been left like that. Because mind you, this has obviously been abandoned for quite a long time. Sorry, I heard noise. Oh, there's a light. Ooh, holy shit, it's a CFL. Okay, got a tank. Yeah. Ugh. God, this place is disgusting. I'm glad I came in here with boots and gloves. Oh, God. Fall to left. Oh, damn. That's an old lawnmower right there. Grace Agricultural, SNS Feed. There's a sign right there. Ugh. Okay. Looks like that's where the feed might drop down. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. That was a calendar. There's a ball. What is that? November 2012. Holy crap. Now that's a long time ago. just as far as the number of years goes. Oh, holy shit, check that out. It's like a scale. See that? Yeah, see the dial? It's awesome. Okay, let's check this area out. Probably gonna smell even worse than that. Oh. I forget what you call that, but man, I wish I remember the name. Those actually don't look too bad, those hoses. You call that like protein, like, yeah, Purina. I can't remember. I remember loading those things though when I used to work at a feed store. They were heavy as hell. Like, you need 2 to 3 people just to unload it, or not unload it, but load it. Actually, loading it is probably the easy part. Unloading it after you buy it, that's probably the hard part. At least if you don't have a forklift. Oh, yeah, they put feed in those giant bags just so it can be like scooped out and thrown into a bucket. Man, I feel like I'm cutting it half short, not going upstairs, but I certainly don't want to alone or without a crash pad. I'd imagine the best way to do it is to like look at every single part that has parts of the wood kind of caved in like that, and then have somebody down here just move a crash pad along with it. That way if you fell, you wouldn't fall in this muddy water. There's all this murky water. You could just, you know, land on there. But that just only needs to even be in the correct spot. That's all I got as far as good ideas go for going upstairs. In fact, I wonder if it goes all the way that way too. Oh yeah, I did want to get to that platform over there. Oh my God. I need to look up what kind of spider that is. Here. Yeah, see it? It's got like a zigzag pattern on the web by it. It's like yellow and black. A little bit of that insectoid brown, or insect brown. Ooh, got a little bit of a jumping spider right there. Ooh. I hope I don't walk out of here with a whole bunch of insects crawling on me. Oh, look at that. There's plants growing up there. Damn. There's a tree branch. I wonder how long this has been here. It's like how long it fell from up there to down here. Because that is, it looks like it's settled since it fell. And like decayed beyond the point of settling. Or not settling, but falling and settling. Man, look at that. You can just see like right out the fucking roof. All the way to the top. That is insane. I don't even need my light. It's still daylight out. God. It's a cool building. I might try going up there to get to the tip top of the building. I don't know. I need to weigh my options before I do that. Okie dokie. Okay, got a thick webbing right there. Okay, I thought I heard a car. Alright, I am going to head outside. Check out part of the other infrastructure of this plot of land, because there's a few other barns. I just don't know if they're accessible or not, because they looked like the doors were closed. there's the mill, by the way. Damn, that is a high up ladder. So that's where I just was. Ugh, I still smell that manure smell just wafting out of there. That's disgusting. Oh, God, it's even worse right here. Oh. Oh, there's another ladder. Don't know if I want to climb it, but I do at least want to look at it. I do see a hole in the ceiling right through the sheet metal up there. See through the window. Through there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to climb that when I come back to it. Is that a raven? Dude, that is huge. Expected to say something like nevermore. Okay. Wonder if there's even a way in this building. There's still a power line going to it, but can't imagine there's anything distributing the power. Okay. Like a quarter-inch strip. Okay, so I think that was warehouse. This appears to be 4. Oh God, sorry. Fly hit me in the eye. Lid. It's like a swamp. Like way more so out here than it was out there. Okay, that is bricked off. Gonna see the brick peeking out of there. Well, no. That ain't going anywhere. I can't lift it up. Thank you. No, well. Okay, yeah, but I can. Try getting through here. Yeah, next time I do this, I'm bringing me a machete. Cut some of this stuff down. Slice it like a hot butter knife on butter. Yeah, there's some more cable. Damn, they actually went to great lengths to board this place up, in this particular building. Oh, finally I'm on concrete. Okay, well, I think this is where I call it on this building. Doesn't really appear to be much in the way of access points. Yeah, machete. Totally what I should have brought. Alright, well, a few of the buildings, so I shall fret not. A little bit more of a direct path with less, I don't know, tall vegetation. Okay. Yeah, here we go. A little more water, but I can deal with that. Sorry, I heard some rustling. Ugh. Is that a stroller? Pepsi Max. Wonder how long that's been off the market. See, I keep hearing these little rustling noises in the bushes. Bushes, you know what I mean. That is where somebody almost is. Right there. You could always tell by a blanket being hung by a curtain. Okay. Okay, I don't see anybody in there right now. Yeah. Okay. So not much to this toilet. Oh, that's probably what some of the noise is. The stupid grasshoppers hitting the building. I swear it's either grasshoppers hitting the cells on the building because they don't know how to freaking fly properly, or it's